Hello, I'm here. Hello, hello. Oh. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm a little late again, I'm sorry. Always trying to do some stream stuff last minute, as usual. But we're here, and we got everything, I think. So today, we are going to be working on meshing our little bee. Last time, well, firstly, I'm going to try to fix the eyelashes again. But otherwise, I think we're good to go ahead with the meshing. Last time, I spent way too long trying to just get the thing into Inochi. But it's there, and we're going to continue working on it. And it's gonna be good. Let's see. Let me go ahead. I want to get Spotify. Oh, let me also. There we go. Got up here. Now let me. Where is? There it is. Okay. Let me go ahead and kill my music. Where is it? There it is. And let me get Spotify. Let me make sure it's not too loud. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. So yeah, we got this thing in here now. Now I do really quickly want to see about fixing these eyelashes. Oh. My washing machine is having an issue. I will get to that in a moment. Let me see if I can't merge on this eyelash PDF. Okay. Use all notes so they visually match. Yeah. Okay, it's all down here. Still see a gap here. Like only from certain distances, like here I can see it. And there. Oh, it was there. There it is. Okay. So let me see. Oh. The washing machine is crying to me. I just want to see if I can get this real quick. Space, mouth, eyes. Let's see. Let me hide all these eyelash parts. I should do it for the left eye because that's the one that's really giving me problems. Oh. Wait. Why is that one just missing? See, it's still not there. Let me open up Clip Studio again and see what's up with it. Let me switch to it so y'all can see it. There you go. So let's open up eyelash fix. Let me double check here. Yeah, so there's no visible gap here. And you can see we got that feathering there. Is it? Maybe it's an issue. Hold on. I'm not sure, but let me. I'm just gonna go ahead and like increase the where is it? Increase the like little bleeding we did here. And just give it a little more. Okay. Let me also do it on this bottom lash. Oh. Just really cover our bases here. Let me also do it here. Okay. Okay, now there's that one. Let's put it all together. Okay. That should be enough overlap. Let's go ahead, save that. Put that away. Bring y'all back to Inochi. I'll just go ahead and delete these eyelash parts that we just put in there. Delete. There we go. Oh, that looks kind of fun. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, okay. It's still there. Woo. I thought I did something to that. Okay. Let's merge again. Potentially. Why? Eyelash upper, lower. Why is that one being left out? I mean, I could just use that one, but let's see. Okay, I don't see any more gaps. Okay, that's good. Okay, got that fixed. Now, give me just a couple minutes here. I'm going to go see why my washing machine is crying. I don't want to let it do that this whole time, so let's put up BRB, and I don't even need 5 minutes. But let me set a timer for like 2. Okay. There we go. Let me reset it. Alright, I'll be back real quick. 2 seconds. was 1 second early. Incredible. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead here and select all these other eyelashes and delete those because we don't need them anymore. Okay, now let me put these ones where they belong. So these ones go here, and then, oh, this is this one. There we go. Now, these ones go to the left eye. Perfect. Okay. So now those are done. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, I feel so much better. So now we're going to move on to meshing. And I like to do this like all together. I don't know like if there's like a better way to do it, or like, I don't know. This is just the way I've been doing it. Like after I get everything in its place, I'll go and mesh everything before I move on. So let me make sure to save real quick. Okay. And now I'll start from the bottom and go up. So let's start with the scarf. We're gonna go down here to where it says edit mesh. And I'm gonna go ahead and delete what's there. And just to show you, there is an auto mesh tool, which I think does, I don't know, it's a little chaotic. I might use it for some stuff that doesn't super matter, but I've been like manually doing it just so I can learn more about what makes a mesh good or not. There are some people that get like super detailed with their meshes, and it's kind of crazy. So I'm just gonna go here and delete that. I'm gonna go over to triangulate vertices. And from here, I'm going to hold down Control and just start laying these down. For this, I don't feel like I need to get super detailed, because like this is really just kind of gonna be somewhat swaying around. Now again, like, I'm still learning how much of a difference like doing a good job with your meshing is, like how much of an impact it has. I'm just gonna stay outside here. I'll dip in between these when the gap is kind of wider. Otherwise, I'm just kind of going somewhat evenly over it. And what I've seen a lot of people do is come back in and kind of like sort of create like this in-between border. And I found that that does help with moving around the edges of it, especially for things like the face, which I can show you in a minute with my model. Because like I've mentioned before that I made another model before I made this one of my D&D character, and that one was like a practice model. And I can tell you, like, doing a more detailed mesh for your face makes such a difference. It makes such a difference. And now I'm not quite sure like how to go about making points in bigger areas like this, so I kind of just like have been going in the middle with this kind of stuff, and that's probably okay. For bigger areas, I think I'll also just like make some like other points like where I feel like there's too much of an open area. And you'll see all these connections on the outside that we don't really want. I saw a really good way to handle dealing with a bunch of those at once is to make additional points. And I'll show you why that helps in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab as many of these. Sometimes I'll even just add some on the outside, even if I don't see any stray lines. Need one there. Need one there. Okay. So now I'm going to go back up here. Gonna hit the drop down, go to bake. And now I'm gonna hold down control again and just go through here and delete all these points. And that takes care of like the majority of these things. Yeah, that's fine. But as you can see, it doesn't take care of all of them. Oh wait. Those ones are also points I made. I get lost in these sometimes. That's one that I made. That's another one. Okay. Yep. But sometimes you don't get all of them, so then what you want to do in that case, you go to Edge Tool and just clean up those edges. Select the ones in between. Oh, this is another one. Here we go. Okay. You don't always have to hold down control, too. You can just double click. But I find it's easier to just make a, you know, just hold down control. And now we're done with that, so we're gonna go down here and hit, oh, you can't see. I'm blocking the view. You're gonna go down here and hit apply. There we go. So that one's done. Oh, before I move on, hold on. I showed this in the last stream, but configure flip pairings. Now that I put in new eyelashes, so I want to make sure to pair those up together. Oh. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Let's see, so going from the bottom up. Putting all the left eyelash ones here. Oh, that's the right one. So, eyelash upper. Hold on, let me make this longer so I can read what we got. Bigger upper. Upper. Tiny. Oh right, I had to... Okay, hold on, I'll fix that. Eyelash lower. We go here and tiny. Can I delete that one? Yeah, okay. So tiny lash L to R. Okay. Save. There we go. Oh, that's all good. Now, I'm going to continue on with meshing. So I just got the scarf. Now let's go to the eyes. And this is where pairing those things is going to help us out. It's going to start helping us out. Yep, so select that and now edit mesh. And for this one, you know, I'm still gonna do it manually. I'll like try to do an example of like the auto mesh for something at some point. Something that doesn't need to be so precise. For this one, I am gonna get more precise than I did with the scarf. And one thing you need to make sure of is like, you need to make sure everything is within these bounds, because if you were to do it like this, like everything that's outside of this line would be cut off. So make sure you get everything you want within the little thing, the little net we're making. It's too close. Okay. So let me get in, I'm gonna get in a little closer, and I'll add more points as I feel needs, and also let go of control and move these a little closer. And I'll go ahead and make this like in between border thing. Getting a little more careful about it than I did with the scarf. Because like with every point that you make, this is how you're going to be able to move things around and manipulate them. So having more points together like this will just give you like greater control over it, I guess. Because everything within these like triangles, that's what you're going to be able to move, if that makes sense. I'll make sure to show that once we get to that point. And now, again, I'm not quite sure how to always do this. So for rounder things, I tend to put one in the middle, and then I'll put a few more along the outside for this one. Okay, there we go. And we got these ones that we don't want on the outside. And I'll go ahead and make some others around it just to be safe. I'm gonna go ahead and bake it. Now, go ahead and get rid of those. Whoops. I accidentally deleted something that I want, but instead of undoing, I'm just gonna connect those with the edge tool. There we go. Whoopsie. Okay. Now, I can go a little closer here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and, oh, hold on. I want to make it a little even. A little more even. Now, apply. Okay. And now, as an example of, I don't know if you need to do the flip pairings or like configure. Yeah, I don't know if you need to do that to do this, but I think it helps. And it'll be useful again later on. But right now I'm going to show you, like, you can like copy and paste this essentially. So you just select the part that you need to mesh, and I'm going to go and select the part that we just meshed, the eyeshadow, and I'm going to drag it over here, and then you'll see once you drag it, this down here will say copy mesh. We're going to drag it to that and drop it, and up here I'm going to select flip horizontally, and you know, you want to double check, make sure everything fits in there, because sometimes it's a little off, so you might need to adjust it. If you need to move it, like move it around, you can select everything and then move it around as needed. Hold down shift to like, wait, hold down shift. Oh, oops. hold on. You want to make sure you got everything selected, because like everything that's in red, that's what's going to move, and then everything that's not selected will stay in place. Woo! Okay. Hold on. So yeah. Take this, hold down shift. Oopsie. If I can do this right. Okay. Maybe not hold down shift, but let's see. You can use the arrow keys to move it as well. So, here's that. But yeah, everything is within the lines, within the points. So we're gonna go ahead and hit apply. And I want to double check this side. Make sure all the little dots are in here because it was cut off in the other one. Yeah, okay. It looks good. So we got those flipped. So that makes our job here a lot easier. A lot easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on meshing all these bits here. Now this one is really a simple circle, so I'm gonna see what the auto mesh does for it. See, now I think this is pretty good, but like, I don't know, I don't want this edge to be so close to the edge. Hold on, let me move this inwards actually. Because like if it's divided up like this, it'll look weird when you try to move it around. So I'm just going to take this and drag it upwards a little bit. Oh, another thing you can do, lasso, you can use a lasso tool to select multiple things at once. Hold on. So I'm going to select all of these as an example, and then sorry, hold on. Select these, and then you got to go back to the vertex tool and drag them closer. It'll make this a lot easier actually. Oops. Okay, there we go. There's also the grid tool here, but I really don't know what that does. Maybe I'll try that out. Oh. Try that in a minute here. There we go. You can also just drag this along. Just select a few, but you know, you can only do that with a box. But it's still helpful. It feels a lot faster to do it that way instead of switching between tools a bunch. Sometimes things line up nicely for you. Now, is this any faster than just making the mesh myself? I don't know. Probably not. For something as simple as this, probably not, but you know, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the lasso tool and continue working on the inner part here. Here we go. Okay. And I'm gonna grab all of these ones here bring them all closer. Could have done that from the beginning, I guess. It's fine. Here we go. I'll move these ones individually. There we go. And then I'll probably, like, once I get this done, I'm gonna go back into the middle here and probably remove a bunch of these. Because I don't think we need that many. I don't think we want that many. Let's see. No. I don't know if there are shortcut keys to switch between these tools. It'd be nice to know. There we go. Hello, Astro. What are you doing? I am meshing my pets so that I can then manipulate the parts of it and make it move around the way I want it to. Now I'm just going over a few different ways to do that. Oh. And getting confused in the process. What is this? Stop it. Where's the end? Where's the end of it? Oh jeez, okay. Good, there we go. Put that in. Put that in a little more. Okay. I think that's good for the edges. And then, let me go ahead here and I'm going to take out some of these ones. Actually, I'll just go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna go up to triangulate again, and it will add in more lines, like to connect everything that's not connected. And that's okay. Control, I'll just put one in the middle here. And I think that should be good. Let me also clean up the edges out here. And bake that and clean that up. There we go. Apply. And just to make another example of this, I'm going to go to the whites of the eyes for the other eye, have that selected. Gonna grab the whites of the left eye, bring it down to copy mesh, drop it there, go up here, flip horizontally. Gonna check and make sure everything is sitting properly within this. Move some of these down so that the edge of the eye is sitting between these points, which for the most part it is. Just gonna make it a little more cozy. Give a little more breathing room. Okay. That looks good, I think. To me, at least. To someone more experienced, I don't know. But let's go ahead and apply that. There we go. And now we move up to this. Delete those ones. Let's go to, I'm just going to do it manually again. Hold down Control. Start going along the outside. This is a pretty simple part. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Just kind of going through it very quickly. That's quite a mess, but it's okay. That should be fine. Make it. Oh, Edge tool, fix that. There we go. Wonderful. Apply. Go up to the shadow for the right eye. Grab that one. Bring it down. Flip. Double check. All good. Easy peasy. Pupil. Okay. Triangulate. Sometimes it's even better to like have less points if you want to maneuver things like more evenly, if that makes sense. Especially if you have something boxy. Like, you want fewer points so that you can like manipulate it more evenly, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that looks good to me. And you can come back and change the mesh later on if you need to. You're not like stuck with this if you need to change it. I am going to select this whole thing and just scoot it. Okay, it scoots it too far. Never mind, I'll just give a little more cozy room there. Otherwise, that's good. Okay, now the little eyelash bits. I think for my model, I put in too many points for my eyelashes, and it kind of made it weird. So, especially for these tiny pieces, I'm gonna try to keep it pretty basic, a little more minimal. The tip of it here is like more important to me. Okay. Okay. Let's bake that. Oops. See, that took out too much. So did that. That's okay. We put them back. Easy peasy. Okay. Let me do that too. Never mind actually. Yeah, that's fine. Apply. Go to that tiny lash. Flip. Oh, yeah. See. Okay, yeah. Using the arrow keys just moves it too much. So we're just gonna scoot it manually. Okay. Oh, I got these lines here that I don't want. So triangulate. Gonna put one here. Oh, and one there. Now get rid of those. Lovely. Move that up a little more. There we go. Now, let's do this. Now for parts like this that I left in the same layer, but it's sort of different pieces, I'm going to sort of somewhat separate them. So this cluster I will keep together. Add in just a few points Doesn't super matter. Then I'm gonna make another circle around these ones. Just throw in a few more points. And then I need to cut off this section. So, just like before, I'm going to add in some other points to like catch those. I'm gonna be careful, like making sure that these won't cut off parts that I want. I think we're good. Yeah, go ahead and gonna bake that. And now we go ahead. Oh, yeah, see, that got rid of the part that I wanted. That's okay, I'll fix that in a second. Here we go. And now they're kind of separated. Edge tool. There we go. That's fine. Apply. And that'll just make it a little easier to move those bits around somewhat independently, even though they're still together on the same layer. I don't know, it's probably still better to have them separated, but I'm just trying to keep things simple. So let's go, where's the highlight? There it is. Copy mesh. Yeah, so these highlights and bits are... Let me grab the lasso tool. They're slightly different, but should still be fine. I'm just gonna select these ones. I try not to have them overlap with the other side. Just gonna pull that out there. I'm not super concerned about how weird that is. Okay. Again, I would like to let everybody know I am not a pro. Follow my advice at your own peril. Okay, now moving on to the bigger lash here. I'm gonna kind of like keep it pretty simple. Oh, I need to go into that. There we go. Just gonna be a little more particular about the edge here, the little wing. Otherwise, that's good. Bake it. Here we go. Apply. And go to this one. Drag that. And flip. And everything is good. And at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Gonna make it its own new file, so let's see. There we go. Okay, good. Now, this one. Okay. I will be more particular about this bigger piece. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead here and make this little in-between. I'm gonna be particular, but I don't want to overdo it. If that makes sense. Like, I don't want to put so many lines in here that it becomes a mess. Because, you know, stuff like the eyelashes and the mouth, like, they're gonna be moving around a lot. And if you have too many points in there, it can really hurt you more than help you. So I'm just gonna make one line going down the middle. Because once you start like moving these bits around a lot, they can get really messed up. And if you have too many points, like, it just becomes a tangled web. And it can feel like impossible to try to find out what's going wrong. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I don't need that point in there. Hold on. I don't need you. Go away. There we go. Okay. Now go to this side. I'm gonna flip. And I noticed here, I've got this little bit of like a little oopsie. Like, I don't want this like little bit here. So, like I said before, anything that is outside of your mesh gets cut off. And you can use that to your advantage. Don't use it on anything huge because like the edge that it makes is quite harsh, but for this I think it'll be okay. So I'm just gonna take these and bring them down a little. I hit triangulate again, which connected these points, but that's fine. I just want to sort of straighten this out here. Okay. Now, gonna fix that again. And gonna also cut out these because I don't want them. And now, yeah, you can also see these oopsies here. That's gonna get cut out too. So, apply. And as you can see, like, you see that harsh line it makes. But from back here, you can't see it. It's fine. Looks better. A little cleaner. Right, so we did that part. Now, hold up, why is this so... Okay, I was just wondering why the box is so big. Maybe there's an oopsie over here. Let's see. Oh, ever so slightly. That's fine though, it'll get cut out. So, delete that. And I see another little oopsie here. So, we'll make sure that that gets cut out too. Okay. There we go. I feel like I'm finally getting to a point in this like little series thing where maybe the stuff I'm doing might actually be helpful for somebody. Like last stream, I felt like I was just really like fumbling around. But now I'm like, okay, I'm at a part where I understand this a little better. Make another line going down. That might be too much. might be a bit much. It's fine. Go ahead and make these cleanup points. Let's go ahead and bake it, and bada bing, bada boom. Oh. Ba-boom. There we go. Okay. Everything's good. Apply. Now we go to the other one. Oh, excuse me. Flip it. I don't know why it went all the way over there. So we're just gonna select it. Scoot it on over. If I hold down shift, can I... Oh no, that moves it more. Okay, let me just drag it. That's better. I'm gonna squish this top down. This one got real weird. Oh, the other one, it's because the other one's a little longer. Because they're not perfectly symmetrical, which might screw us over later. But if it does, I can deal with that when we get there. Now that I know, like, it's not too difficult to merge things like that, we can figure that out. But the eyes are all done. They're all meshed. Wonderful. We can put those away. Oh, let me get the eyebrows. Here. This one, I think... Oh, the auto mesh didn't quite get everything. That's fine. We'll just scoot these around. There we go. Why? Go to the other one. Flip. Scoot it. There we go. Yep. Oh, bring that in. Okay. Good. Excellent. Eyes done. Now mouth. Let's see. Start with the back of the mouth. This, I don't want to overdo this one either. There's like a balance you have to find with these things. Like, I want to make sure the corners, like side to side, up, down, I want to make sure those are good. Oh, wait, yeah, no. There we go. Maybe make that, or no, put that there. Hello, Point Prince. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Now I'm going to make our in-betweens. Here we go. Make some in the middle. See. That should be good. I'll add another one here. I'll add another one here. There we go. How's the rigging coming along? This part is easier for me. It's tedious, a little tedious, but like we're doing the meshing, which isn't very complicated, thankfully. This is kind of one of the parts of the process where my brain can somewhat shut off. You know, if I was doing this outside of streaming. But it's like, we're finally at a part, like, I understand this part. I know what I'm doing. I know. So we're doing good. We're coasting along. Okay. We have a teeth. I'll keep that pretty simple too. Looks cool. Thank you. Whoops. Okay. Make it pretty much like a box, just with more points than the original box had. Okay. Put some here, here, and here. And I think that should be good. Make these little corners here. Okay. Bake that. Get rid of those. Oh. Get rid of that. And just scoop this up some more. There we go. It's called... Oh. I got a song stuck in my head today, so I'm listening to it on loop because there's that pretty of a song. It's called Walk This World With Me by the Home Team. That sounds cool. Yeah, it's annoying when a song gets stuck in your head. Like, sometimes the only way to get it out is to listen to it. If it's a good song, though, then it's not that bad. Sometimes for me, though, like, I'll get one portion of the song stuck in my head. So, like, this one tiny, like, 4 or 5 second part of it is just on loop. And if it's something like something stupid like a SpongeBob song or something, it can start to drag me a little crazy. Okay, so this is bottom mouth cover, which is very important. Gonna be a little more particular about this. Again, don't overdo it and create a tangled nightmare for yourself. There we go. Okay. Okay. Fly. What's your favorite SpongeBob song? I don't know. First one to come to mind is Best Day Ever. I don't know if that is my favorite. Okay, so here I've got each part of the mouth cover like doubled because I found that helps. Oops. So for this one, I'm just gonna copy. Don't gotta do nothing else to it. Easy peasy. Now let's do the upper part. I also like, oh, what's it called? This song, SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs, like, where SpongeBob goes and he's, like, stuck working at the Chum Bucket and he's, like, dreaming of the Krusty Krab, like, wanting to go home. And it's, like, a duet between him and, Mr. Krabs. That's a good one, too. And the jellyfish rave or whatever it's called, that one's fun. Okay. That should be good. I think. Yeah, okay. Clean up those edges. That's a good one. I'm basically with my top favorite. Oh, Sweet Victory, that's a good one too. Oh, the shoe tying song, yeah! See, there's so many. I can't even think of all of them. Sweet Victory is such a good one. I think I get that one stuck in my head somewhat frequently. Okay. I also have 2 copies of these lip lines. Because one I'm gonna just have as the bottom, the other is gonna be the top. And just having 2 copies of it does the job, I think. So, let's see. And I am going to be very particular for this one. You got a favorite episode? Not sure. This is stuff I gotta think about. Anything from, like, I think the first 2 or 3 seasons are good. Like, those ones are all gold. Everything else, bleh. It's really hard for me to pick favorites. Oh, the one where SpongeBob and Patrick take Sandy's spaceship and they think that they're out in space and like they find like an alien version of Bikini Bottom and just start like capturing everybody. I like that one. That's a good one. What am I doing? Okay, for this one, we got our border pieces, and then I've got some going down here in a line. Don't want to make a mess. Don't want to make a mess. Okay. Wins. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, okay. Looking it all over. I'm gonna move some of these outside points a little closer. I also really like one of the really old episodes. I don't think it wasn't like the first. I don't think it was the pilot. No, the pilot is the Krusty Krab training. But one of the earlier episodes with the bubbles, SpongeBob and Patrick were like blowing bubbles, and I can't remember all of it, but there's the one that SpongeBob blew. Oh yeah, Squidward wasn't able to blow any bubbles or something, and SpongeBob blew one, and it was an elephant, and Patrick is just going, ha, it's a giraffe. That lives in my head for some reason. My top 3: chocolate with nuts, yes. Fry cook games, yes. Midlife crustacean, yes. Ugh. See, I don't have a good enough mental library. Hi, hello, Shadow Milk. Welcome, welcome. I've been wanting to go back and watch SpongeBob again. Only the old ones. It's just gold. Okay, this should be all good. Yes. Okay. Apply. Technique! Yes! First you like this, and then that, and then... What was it? Hold on. Hold on. Stop on your right foot. Don't forget it. And then you take it around town. Bring it around town. Okay. The mouth is done. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, before I move on, I've got the mouth like node slash folder, if you will. I've got that selected, and you can see the little, I don't know what that's called, but this thing, we want it to be in the middle. It doesn't always end up in the middle, but I'm going to right click mouth and select recalculate origin. Yes, perfect, and it put it in the middle. Same thing with the eyes. Recalculate origin, perfect. For some reason it doesn't always fix it, but here, let's do it for all of them. Yes. Ears. Yes. Head. Yes. Okay. We do face. Yeah, let's do these side cheek puffs. Don't need to be that particular with it, I don't think. You know, a lot of stuff SpongeBob and Patrick do in the chocolate episode actually relates to what I learned with my old sales job. I would love if, like, if sales jobs would use that as, like, a training video. I would absolutely love that. Oh, oh, what was that? Whoa! I don't know what that was. I think I was actually held down tab and then control. Ooh, I have no idea what that was. I'm gonna not do that again. Let's make a few other outer ones. That should be good, and I don't see any overlap ones or whatever. Okay, apply. Then go to the other one, drag that one to this. Flip. And just gonna drag it where it needs to be. That's good. Okay, now the head here, gonna be very particular about this one. Triangulate. I'm gonna try to get it really close too. Gotta lock in. Got a lot of oopsies in there. I don't want to cut that out and have a super sharp line, so I'll leave that be. I'll leave that one in. I'm sure this is like, it would be a lot less of a problem if I were more neat and tidy with my art, but you know, I live for the chaos, I guess. I live life on the edge. Living like Larry. That's another good one. I really want to watch SpongeBob. cut that part off, I don't care. YOLO. Oopsie. Okay, move this one closer. Okay, now we go back. I'm gonna make the in-between ones. Oop. My watch was going off. Need to stretch my hand a little bit. My wrist starts to hurt when I do this stuff. I don't know what it is about it. Just using my mouse so much, I guess. Okay, let's see. I want to be careful with these edges here. I want to have some decent control over these little fuzzy edges. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to, like, I wonder if there's like a symmetry kind of tool you could use for this. That would make things easier, I think, too. Put some in between here to cut out later. Might be getting a little too particular. Well, that's fine. Now, for the middle of it, I keep it like really simple. I want to have like a straight line going down, kind of like I'm drawing it almost, like, you know, when I draw heads I start with a circle, then have like a cross in the face to divide the face in half and like have the eye line So that is what I'm going to do here. And I'll put a few more points up here. And I'll put some on the cheeks too. And this helps to move things around a little more evenly. I'll put some around roughly where the top of the eyes are too. And I'll also go here, create some cleanup lines. I'll have to remember to leave that alone. Okay. I'll make a few more just in case. Okay. Let's bake it and clean up. Get the big ones first. Okay. Now these ones. Okay. Excuse me. I'll keep those ones. I'll get rid of that. Oops. Okay. There we go. Oh. I'll just stick that there. That's fine. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh. Another one. Let's just scan through. Ooh! Put that back. Alright. Just gonna look through, make sure. Oh, there's a bunch here. There we go. Oh, so many. I could go back into triangulate, but like it would connect a lot of lines again. And I'd rather not. I don't want that right now. Okay. Got that done. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the same thing for the lines. Roughly, like. Oh wow, there's a lot of oopsies. What? Okay. We're gonna be careful with that and try to clean that up. And nobody's gonna know. Right? Nobody's gonna know. You guys aren't gonna tell anybody. Anyone watching this in the future, you're not gonna tell nobody, right? Right? That's right. It's our little secret. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gotta know. But I think parts like this, where it's just the lines, it's gonna be a lot more obvious to like show how much of a difference it makes to have a decent mesh. Or it's at least gonna illustrate why I do like the cross thing. Put that will come later. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Oh, I'll need to go back and edit the description of this later. I wanted to add in links to Inochi2D, like to the website, at least. Okay. We can just do that. Move that in. There we go. Just close that gap. Okay, got all the outside ones done. Now I'm gonna go back in here and do our zigzag. And this is gonna give us a lot more control. I'll keep this little bit, this little oopsies in there. I'll keep that one. Okay. Gonna be real particular about these points. The cheeks are important. Want to make sure I've got more control over those. So I will put some in between here, especially where, like, we've got the corners and such. Okay, here's another oopsie. Okay. Huh. Where this is on the inside? No, I think I'll keep it simple. Where did this come from? Boop, beep, up. And loosen closer. Oh, for these streams, I meant to like try to find out how to do that thing that some content creators do, like where they've got something on screen that shows you what key they're using, like what keyboard key you're using, because I think that could be helpful for somebody. I think. Okay. You know, as I get better at doing this, I am curious to see, like, if I come back to this in the future and look at it and, like, just be, like, yelling at myself. Like, why are you doing it that way? No! Maybe I can do some kind of reaction thing to it. Because I like to keep doing this, you know? I like to keep on getting better. I look forward to one day making like maybe a model 2.0 of this one. B 2.0. That'll be way down the line though. I like this one I got, and I just want to add stuff to her. Okay. So got all those. Now put one in the middle. I'm gonna put like, I'll put another one here for the cheeks. I don't think these will be super useful, but I'll just put 4 corners in there. And now let's go around the outside. And add in the cleanup points. I'll deal with that, that's fine. I don't want to add them on the inside. I'll deal with those individually. Then we'll go ahead and like add in some larger, just in case, cleanup points. Okay. That should be good. Let's go. Oh, wait. No. I need to cut this out. So. Okay, that should work. Now you. Okay, that should work too. Okay. Let's go ahead, bake it. And let me start by removing those. Wait. No, that will still be in there because of these. I guess I'm not getting rid of those. I'll look at it after we do this and see if it's something that really needs to be addressed or not. That's annoying though. Oh well. Oh well. We move on. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. I don't know if it's really that big of a deal to clean up these ones. Probably not. But, you know, we're here. We're here. I'll at least get the big ones. Or all of them, I guess. Well, now that's kind of weird. I'm trying to think, do I need these ones in here? I think it's ideal too. I'll leave it as it is for now, and we can always change it if we need to. These ones I will fix on the outside. I do not want these ones. No, no, no thank you. Okay. I know I don't want that. There we go. Let me just go ahead and add in some of these, because otherwise it looks weird. Okay. That's a little better. Okay. Okay, clean up these. Voila. There we go. Excuse me. I'm gonna scoot this one over there. Yeah. Okay. We also scoot these ones down. Okay. That should be good. Fly. And I'm gonna save again. Save. Okay. And with that, the face is done. Now for the ears. Let's see the back of the earring. That's really simple. I'm just gonna add in. I'm just gonna adjust it slightly. That's fine, that works. Huzzah! Okay, now for the ear. I am going to be pretty particular with these because I want these to flop around a lot. So, let's see. Oh, and for parts like this, where I've like put the line art with the, like where I merged it all like this, where the line art isn't separate, I'll still kind of treat it almost like it is. So like I'll go in here and create my zigzags around the line, and that helps a lot. Let me make sure I want to have more control over these little floofy bits too. Okay. This part, we don't need that many lines. really like once you start turning a corner like this and they all start connecting like that. There's something somewhat satisfying about that. I don't know what it is. Okay. That's gonna be a mess. Okay. I'll be particular about these little floofies. Okay. Don't gonna be quite as careful with this part because that's where it just fades in to the rest of the face. I will be particular proud. I want to keep that in there too to help it fade in. Okay, now for the inner part. Oh. Gotta hug the line art. Starts to fade up here, but here, I'm gonna go down this side. I'll come back up to do the middle of that, but do the like antenna part. I am just gonna go in here and get the rest of this side of it. And this one I'll keep it really broad. Okay, now I'm going to... I think I'm gonna go around this triangle part. I think that might help me with turning it around. Then I'll make a point like right here and here maybe. Okay. Then a few points here. Then I'll make another line of them going in between here. I'm just trying to think of how best to, like, how can I help myself with scooting this thing around once we're ready to do that. Let me go up here, make some in-betweens. I want to make sure not to make weird gaps here. In the parts where it's like a little too thin. Well, hold on. Yeah, no, that works, I think. I think I'm starting to get a better feel for how these should look. I'm not sure though. Okay. I think that's okay. Let's go ahead and put in our cleanup lines, points, whatever you want to call them. I don't know if that was in the song, but like I feel like I heard a little weird notification. I know that wasn't my phone or anything. Ooh. Ow. It was probably just the song. Up. I don't know why that happened. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go ahead and bake it, and now we can clean it up. Okay. There we go. Oh. I'll make sure none of this gets cut off. Okay, gotta do a little bit of flossing. Here we go. Oh, wait. I didn't clean up this part. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. Hold on. Okay, then you... That's fine. Okay. That's that. Go ahead and apply it. And go over to the other ear. But let's take a look here. Oh, I must have done these parts independent of each other. At least somewhat. Because that's not matching up. Let me check everything else first. Okay, that's matching up. As is that. This is not. Let's see if I can just drag it around. Make it make sense. I just want to redo these. Okay, yeah. Okay. Or... no, because if I do that, if I try, I'll have to clean up so much of it. So, I'll just do it like this. Okay. That should be fine. Now this side. Let me just delete a bunch of these. Or wait, bring that one back. Okay, yeah. Okay. That one's not necessary. No, there's that one. Here, I'm gonna just invent a new one. Here we go. I'll do it again here. You. I think that one will go away. Alright. No, put that back. Okay. That should be fine. Okay. That's good. Fly. Okay. Now... oh, the ear puffs. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Keep this one pretty simple. It's just kind of like a ball. Not gonna worry too much about getting in there. I might kind of want to do each of them somewhat individually? I'm not sure. Okay. Then take and start cleaning up. That's fine, I think. Or... yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna see... no, they're pretty different. I'm gonna do them individually. I'm just gonna do it like this. Good enough. Okay. Now the earring. I don't want to put too many in here because I want to keep the shape of it. I don't want it like moving too much, I guess. I want it to keep its shape pretty consistent. I really need to do a better job of cleaning around my stuff. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I'll just make zigzags around there. And yeah, I'll get rid of these in between ones. Okay, I think that's good. Let's see. Let's see if it's good. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Apply that. And now the flower. Then after this, I think we're done with the head. Just awesome. Okay. Now, put in just a few extra points. And like just one for the center. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Oh, I also want to make sure at some point in my Discord I'm gonna put out a bunch of resources I have, like stuff that I found during my journey of learning this stuff. Some helpful little things. Or, you know, things that I hope are helpful. Just so other people don't have to do as much digging around as I had to do. I want to try to make the, what do you call it, like, not the barrier of entry or something. I guess that's kind of it, like, I want to make it easier for new people who don't usually do this stuff. I want to make it easier for them to get into it. For people like me who are not very technical. Whoa, where did that come from? Fixed. Okay, that's good. Okay. With that, the head is done. Perfect. Okay. Alright, and it's only 8 o'clock. I don't gotta make dinner tonight, so I can go on for a little longer. But I am gonna go take a quick bathroom break. So let me... Here, I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna select the face. And just leave that there while I'm taking my break. I don't know. Just to freak people out. Or, no, if I really want to freak people out. Hold on. I can... do that. Okay. Put up my BRB thing. I'm gonna put it over my face. Oh, stop moving other stuff around. That works. Okay. And I'm gonna put up a 5-minute timer. So I will be back in a minute. In 5 minutes. Okay, hello game. Put this away. I actually need to end this here. Something's come up that I need to take care of. I will still be back tonight for games, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out here. We got the head done. That's nice. I might, since I got the head done now, and I basically showed how this works, like how copying and pasting works, I might do the rest of the meshing off stream. Just because it's like, I feel like it would be a little redundant maybe. So, we might do that. But I will make sure, like, if anything else does come up while I'm doing it, I'll like make note of it for next stream. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Gonna hop off here and go take care of some stuff, and I'll be back on later. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you later. Bye! And like and subscribe so you can continue on this with me. Okay, bye.